Hello, everybody. Today, welcome to part one of building something with 5 materials and decorating it with 5 materials. So, today we will be picking five materials to build it out of and 5 other materials to decorate it with. Now, the decorating is going to have a lot of different rules than the outside. The outside is going to be limited to only 5. The inside is going to be limited to a theme. So we're just going to get started and pick our 5 items for the outside. Now, for this, I want to go with an old styled cottage. So what I think I'm going to do is get some bricks and some smooth stone slabs. Now, I need some glass for some windows. So for our third one, I'm going to get some glass panes. But since I don't want it to be too light, I think I'm going to get, actually, yeah, I'm going to get light gray stained glass panes. Matter of fact, I have a better idea. I'm gonna get a spruce trapdoor just to fit the theme just a little better. Now, we want to have an older style cottage. So with this one, I think I'm gonna go with a spruce door again. That's probably gonna be your thing. Now this is a hard last option. I think I'm gonna have to go with I think in my opinion a very good option. And I'm gonna go with dark oak leaves. Now, let's get started with this. Now, with the first part, I want to start by outlining our thing in smooth stone slabs. I'm going to do a 5 by 6 by 5. Okay, here we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by outlining this whole thing in leaves. I'm going to cut the corners to make it look better. You can turn up your stuff to make the leaves look different. It's your opinion how you want them. Now, I'm gonna pick which side I want. I want a side with 6. 3, 6. No. I make a side with 6. No. Anyways, I guess we're gonna have to pick this side then. Now, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna have our walls. Basic old walls that will symbolize our whole place. Now, on the floor, I don't think I'm going to want to do the smooth stone slabs because I think it'll look better if we do this. We could decorate it later with some carpet. Now that I have this, I think I'm going to repeat this one more time. Now that I have this, I want to do the windows later. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started on this roof. Now for this roof, I want a hanging down loose roof, which means it's going to be shaggy and old. Kinda messed up, but only a little bit. Now, this is partly how I want the roof. Now I want the roof here to go up a couple. Now on here, we're going to do a couple more. Okay, so close. Now, what we're going to do now is complete this process on both sides till we have our full roof complete. Now, this last one, we want to be as high as possible. Whoa, that sounds bad. Anyways, we want this one to be as high as possible. Okay, we have finished-ish, and let's finish it up. Our first roof. Now, I like how it looks shaggy, and I'm going to keep it this way. Now, we want to do the same process on the other side. Sorry, messed this little part up. Anyways, like I said, complete the other process on the other side. Come on. Like I said, this process is probably going to take a little bit. The roof process is my favorite process to do because it's the most time consuming and I think it pulls the whole build together. Now, with these last parts, I want to fill them in with something different. Now, I was thinking using the bricks, but it would look way too plain and not good enough. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to partially fill it in with bricks and use the rest with this smooth stone slabs. Okay, we have now finished our roof. Now, we want to start by adding our doors. This will start the house. Now, we want windows on this house, and we want them to be good windows. Now, since this is the door, we're going to put 2 smooth stones and then put the window next to it. Now, once we finish this part, we will look around the house. Since we would like a window in the back, we're going to put a 4x4 window. 4x1. My bad. We now have our 4x1 window. We're going to put these 2 on here and then repeat the exact same process on the other windows. Now, we are finally finished with the outside. Oh wait, one more thing. We're going to need a chimney for the fire to rest. So, we're going to add our chimney right here. I hope this looks good. How are we going to make this chimney? Most of you probably have asked before. Anyways, we're going to make our chimney like this. We're going to add 2 stones. We're going to go up. Now we have a nice and sturdy chimney. We'll put a fireplace in the middle later. Okay, let's start and go ahead and decorate the inside. Now, since I do want to go with the same thing, I think I'm going to go for a cabin theme. so it'll look cabiny and old-fashioned. So, we're going to start by making our kitchen. Now, we don't want this to be a newer one, so we're going to use a smoker instead of an oven. I don't know if this looks old-fashioned enough. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to decide, instead of using maybe chest or other options, I'm going to use barrels as cabinets. Now, I'm going to put these here and replace one with a sink, also known as a cauldron filled with water. Now, for a sink cover, we do need something for, the sink to be placed on, so we're going to use a tripwire hook and try placing it on this lodestone. Oh, not lodestone, my bad. I can't place it, I'm not the smartest of people. Anyways, so I guess that's just going to have to be our sink for now. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the next part. Maybe a little bedroom in the corner. Now, again, we are going for old-fashioned, and we don't want this to be new, or, how should I say this? Modern. So, we're going to go with an old look and go with the classic gray bed. I'm going to do light gray because I think it'll fit better. Now, I do want a desk next to the bed, just to make it look a little more lively. Now, you can write yourself up some books in case you want to do anything with it. Now, just in case you want to add some authenticness, add a lantern. If you want to add even more, take away the lantern and add a candle. Don't add any colors because it won't look old-fashioned enough. Make sure you light your candles. Now, we do need a little bit of something maybe to sit down and relax. So now we're going to add a couch. Now, not all people know how to do couches because they're not easy to do. But we do need an old-fashioned couch, and it's not easy to come by those. So we're actually going to be using oak stairs. Now, I know this isn't most people's favorite, but we are going for old-fashioned, and I think it's going to be the choice to go. I'm also going to use oak trapdoors because I don't want everything to be based off of spruce. Now we have somewhere to relax. Now, we don't want all this area to be so dark, do we? We're going to add a lantern right on the roof. And then we'll add one more on the entrance. Oh, won't fit. We'll find a way. Put lighting around somewhere. We need the light. Now, since we're inside, we need to get our campfire. Let me find it real quick. Make sure it's a red campfire. That way it looks more authentic. Now, you're not finished just yet. You need to stockpile on food. It might be winter soon. Start by getting some bread. It's something often cooked. Maybe some sweets and a couple more. Get some pie too. Bread, cookies, pie, cake. All something to keep you stockpiled. On the other one, we need something refreshing and something that'll keep our protein up. So, we're going to start with some food. We don't want it cooked yet, so we're going to start and try finding some raw beef. Where's the raw beef? I don't know. We're just going to use cooked food for now. Anyways, let's get some cooked pork chops and some steak. It'll last us for a while. Now that we have an authentic-ish place, we want to add some... What is it? I forgot. I don't care. Anyways, let's add some carpet. We're going to use gray on the starter area over here because it'll be more authentic and it'll look better. I think I like it more with that. I don't care. Now, around the fire, we're going to get a dark gray one. Now, you may have your inside done, but we're not fully done. To make it even more authentic, get another campfire. Come outside to your chimney. Now, yes, you do have your thing, and you do have some fire coming out of it. But if you want to make an even bigger trail, you can add more fire. Or if you just want to keep it how it was, you can keep that. I think I'm not going to add it. Now, if you guys want me to do outside decorations on the next video, again, this is my first one and I wasn't fully prepared for it. I tried doing my best. I know it wasn't that good, but I mean, 5 materials on the outside, I say I did pretty good. If y'all have a better challenge to do on the inside, like maybe 8 materials or something like that, tell me in the comments below. I think I did pretty good, rated out of 10. Um, I know I didn't do much talking at the start and during the building. Just want to thank you for watching and have a good night. Bye.